Gentlelady from Tennessee for yielding and for advancing this legislation. Madam Speaker, I rise today in support of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Life begins at conception, and throughout the years, as science and technology have evolved and continue to advance, we are changing hearts and minds. We have more and more evidence that life does indeed begin at conception. We know that after 3 weeks, the baby has a heartbeat. After 7 weeks, the baby begins kicking in the womb. By week 8, the baby begins to hear, and fingerprints start to form. After 10 weeks, the baby is able to turn his or her head, frown, and even hiccup. By week 11, the baby can grasp with his or her hands, and by week 12, the baby can suck his or her thumb. And by week 20, not only can the baby recognize his or her mother's voice, but that baby can also feel pain. While killing an unborn child is unacceptable at any time, it is especially abhorrent at the 20-week mark, when a child is able to feel the pain of an abortion. But, Madam Speaker, it is not only the pain of the child that we must be concerned with, but also the pain of the mother. The other side has deemed abortion a sacred right. They tout that they are champions for women, telling women that they have the right to do with their bodies whatever they want. The problem here is that everyone talks about the right to choose, but no one discusses the implications of that choice. I recently had the opportunity to speak with Joyce Zunis, who had multiple abortions between the ages of 15 and 26. She told me that the abortionist told her everything would be over very quickly, and that they didn't tell her about what the physical and the psychological implications that would stay with her for life. Not once did the abortionist relay to her the physical risks that she suffered later. That does not include the emotional damage she also suffered, uncontrollable anger, depression, seclusion, and the inability to trust anyone. Madam Speaker, I am for life at all stages. I am for the life of the baby, and I am also for the life of the mother. And I will continue to work towards a day when abortion is not only illegal, but is absolutely unthinkable. And I yield back.
Madam Speaker.